Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon runs. So first off, well, we're playing Enter the Gungeon as the Paradox, of course, but first off, would like to point out that the last two... no! Go back to the breach! Disable this game mode, please! I had to do one of these because, you know, I had to. I was basically forced to at gunpoint. And it was kind of fun. It was a kind of fun rainbow mode run. It was a clone run if you didn't see it. I just put it all in one video instead of splitting it where the clone happened because I didn't want to have too many videos of me with a bad microphone. The past two runs that I've done in Gungeon, they were both recorded on the same day. My microphone was apparently at like half volume. I think it was actually at like 40% volume or something like that. And I have no idea why it happened, but for some reason, instead of my usual microphone volume setting, I don't know if it was Windows. By the way, we have hot lead. Hot lead is our passive. I don't know if it was a Windows setting or something, but something made my microphone go from a standard volume level of like 100 to like, well, no, it actually went from 70 to 40. I don't know why that happened. I don't think I ran anything special that would have caused the microphone to suddenly drop in volume. I didn't do any like voice chats with anyone. I didn't call anyone. I didn't do anything. But for some reason, Windows 10 decided, hey, by the way, you want your microphone at half volume? Because, oh boy, am I going to change your microphone to half volume and not tell you about it. So yeah, the past couple of runs that are up there on YouTube, or that are going up there on YouTube, they're going to be awful quiet. But I'm putting them up anyways, because one of those runs was a kind of cool rainbow mode run, so I want to have that up there. And also, one of the Monster Train runs that are going up is also going to be up at a very odd volume. It's going to be hard to hear me, but you know what? It is what it is. It's fine. It's acceptable, right? I will also say that I apologize to whoever it was in my Twitch chat who, when I was actually doing the streaming and the recording for those runs, they actually said, does Abe's microphone sound a little weird? And I thought nothing of it. I thought to myself, you know what, this person probably has their audio turned down or something, you know? Because 9 times out of 10, or like 99 times out of 100, if someone comes into my chat and they say, is the screen black for anyone else? The answer is no. It's just you, I'm sorry. Is it stuttering? No, it's just your internet. But I should have at least, you know, listened back to my own audio to make sure that it was actually functioning correctly. But no, it was way too quiet on the microphone. But I'm gonna stop talking about that. Just know that I apologize, and there's nothing much I can do about it now, which is annoying. But I fully blame Windows. Actually, I think I fully blame Skype. I turned on Skype the other day because I have one friend. I'm gonna move my microphone too. I have one friend who I talk to on Skype, and that's it. And they refuse to talk with any other application. I guess maybe they use it for work, or they use it for their own context, and not that there's anything wrong with it. But they are literally the only person I talk to on Skype, but I wanted to talk to them. See how they were doing and all that jazz. We were not punished, by the way, by opening up that black chest. We do have the ability to go everywhere and do everything that we want to do here. I walked into that shotgunner, by the way. I didn't get knocked into him, I just walked into him. That's very silly. I think the person streaming isn't Abe because he's apologizing, says he the beast. No, the person streaming isn't Abe because I'm looking at chat. That's how you can tell. So, interesting little fight here. We have a good gun. Morningstar is great. Takes a long time to charge up, but it makes up for it with the damage. And you might have to, you know, pulse it a little bit to be a little bit optimal in its damage output, but you know what? There you go. He's dead. We got him. We got Helix gun. I would love to also pick up on this run a Helix bullets. Helix bullets has some pretty cool synergies. Some Well, I mean, Helix bullets, obviously, but some synergies are a little bit odd, is a way of phrasing it, like high caliber. But even just having more bullets on the screen is nice and fun. I do not know where the secret room is, and I do not think we're going to be finding it, so we are just going to get the heck out of here. We're going to buy a key and go down to the oubliette, because we have just enough money. If we buy Disarming Personality, hold up. If it's 21 or cheaper, then we can afford the key even without the discount. How much is it? It's probably going to be like 17, right? 22! If it was 21, we would 100% be able to buy the key, but we can still buy the key if we get this, because we're going to save at least 1 credit. So we will do this. Wait a minute. Why did that... My math was way off, wasn't it? We had way more money than I thought we did. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's get the heck out of here. We, 5 curse. Save money, more jammed enemies, more money. Is it worth it? I don't know. It's what we're doing, though. Anyways. Yeah, so that was my disappointment in my last recording session. Realized way too late. Oh, hey! It sounds very quiet. Like, even if I was to whisper in the microphone, and I guess I can, because the volume will raise up quite a bit. But even if I whisper, you can still hear me because of like volume normalization. I have all my settings set up. You can freaking barely hear me in those last 2 runs, and that I am just like, I still just want to say I'm sorry. I pride myself on being relatively consistent when I can, but that's just a technical issue that I didn't notice ahead of time. I had another, ooh, nice. I had another little bit of a technical issue earlier today. I really want to play a little bit of Warzone at some point, and so I just wanted to launch the game, because it takes a long time to update, and then when you update the game in the launcher, you also have to launch the game and then install another update, so it takes a million years before you can actually play it. But when I updated it and made sure that it was working, it wasn't working. The game was running at like 20 frames per second maximum, no matter what I did. And I eventually found out, through trial and error, that if I made the game windowed, it would go at the correct frame rate. But in full screen mode, it would be limited to 20. And then after a little bit more deduction and experimentation, I realized that the problem was actually that I had 3 video outputs enabled. I was outputting to the TV as well, and because I have a TV set up behind my computer and it's in front of a couch, and if I ever want to sit down and watch TV, I just enable that output and watch something. And I did that the other day, but apparently 3 outputs on Windows 10 just makes, bugs happen in Warzone. I don't know. It's very unusual. Feels like deja vu. Well, I just explained this to Mud and everyone else in chat like 5 minutes ago, but then I started, the episode recording, and now I have to fill air. I gotta talk about something. I wanna talk. I'm gonna talk. Oh. You're a big blob. Oh, God! Oh, excuse me, what the heck was that? I got scared and I, swallowed my own spit or something. Breathed in my own spit when that explosive barrel went off in the back corner of the room. I had no idea what the heck happened there. That was strange. Was that explosion queuing, or just like a bug? Or was there a bouncing bullet I didn't see? The world may never know. More health. I want health. I want cash. Cash, cash, cash. Get your cash, cash, cash. Sprun. Well, let's see. Is it... Well, I can't light myself on fire right now. We probably can. Is it a... Well, I definitely can. Well, I'm gonna have to fight an enemy, I suppose. Is it flipping a table? Okay, there's no tables. This should let me do it. Okay, it's not lighting on fire. It might be using a blank. It might be taking red heart damage. jumping a table, using your last blank, losing armor, like losing your last armor or something, I don't know. So many different variations on, you know, what does or doesn't trigger sprun that I just don't care in the end. After a while, it's like, whatever, it's a sprun. By the way, let's take bullet time. It's been a while since we've taken bullet time, and I want some bullet time. Super slow motion. You know what we should do? Because it's super slow motion? Take our time. Use some lasers. You know what? If you're not going into the sewer grate, I have plenty of time to hit you with this laser beam. Easy. By the way, hello, welcome to RAS 2014 Mystic Bear and Sharpie Oreo. How you guys doing? We got a lot of health. Let's go get some cash, and then got keys. Let's go got some keys, guys. Ooh, let's go get some keys. Get this old crest. Open up that green chest. It's gonna have a green level gun in it. That's pretty good. I mean, we should definitely be buying items. You know, we have the cash for it. We have reduced shop prices. It's all worth it. Sharky Oreo, thank you very much for the resub for 17 months. Let me hear that squawk. Well, hate to tell you, you're playing, or I'm playing the wrong game for the squawk. Ooh, plasma beam. Plasma beam is like one of my favorite beams. We're gonna take it. Also, I have no idea where the secret room is. You know, it could be in here. No, it's probably not up there. I don't know where it could be. I don't know, maybe I'll blank in the shop. Could it be in the shop? Where's the shop? Not in the shop. We've already checked the exit. We've already checked the chest rooms, right? I don't know. And we still haven't figured out what sprun is used for. So I'm like, alright, well, I don't know, go over here. Take a couple of shots at this. It's not there. Yeah, I'm gonna blink here. Just nice and easy. Don't waste my time, game. Don't waste my time. Let's get out of here. Let's get the heck out of here. By the way, I know what the people want. I thought it would actually play the whole thing. It didn't. But regardless, there you go. So I'm just going to be using the... Oh my god, I almost got hit there. I'm just going to be using the plasma beam, I think, because it is extremely powerful. We shouldn't be afraid, though, of actually using the heroin shot, though, because it does fire this apparently pretty damn good piercing laser, so... And I still got him! Yes, he's still got it. What the heck was that? It's like it goes through the table and it just creates like 6 piercing bullets. I'll accept it, game, I'll accept it. Cell creep, lockpick, key. I mean, we should buy the key. What are we saving our money for? That key? No! Not every run needs to be rat-enabled. Introducing rat-enabled Gungeon. I don't get heroin right now. It's like kinda sometimes killing enemies and sometimes it's not with the piercing shot. I mean, it's still good. It's just, it's a little funky right now. Maybe I'll just use like the AK. And then immediately change to a different gun because, yeah, that guy, he's a little scary. Excellent. I think this works. Auto fire. You know, we'll save heroin for a little bit later when the one shot per kill might matter a little bit more. Right now, I think I just want auto fire to keep enemies knocked back. You know, I gotta keep this old crest intact, of course. Excuse me. Rude dude. Oh snap, you got the cool heroin synergy. What I like about this heroin synergy is that it's not just replacing the bullets with other bullets from other guns. These are unique bullets. Both the tap shoot and the charge shot are both different, because the tap shoot is kind of a weird little beam, and the except it's not a beam, it just fires like a very fast bullet. And then the charge shot has like weird piercing on it and weird knockback. It's like a cool, unique combination here. I can very much appreciate this. Does it always light enemies on fire too? I haven't been paying attention. It might in fact always light enemies on fire, which would be kind of cool. And then if you want, like if you get some damage upgrade or something, you know, you can turn this tap shooting beam into a pretty decent weapon. I mean, it's pretty good right there. Killed him in less than 12 shots. Yeah. Javelin Abbey 2, this is gonna be neat. We do have the unique crossbow for the Abbey. If we go down there, we have deposited the old crest, so as long as I don't forget, which doesn't really happen that much when I'm talking about the Abbey. I usually tend to remember that. Is there another charge level on this? You know what I'm also realizing is that I think heroin does less damage, let's say, in this form. I think this is more damage, because I think that would one-shot a blue shotgunner, but this is not one-shotting a blue shotgunner, so I'm like, okay, can we get a blue shotgunner to spawn right now? I thought the I thought the green sprun was an enemy bullet approaching me, and I got real freaking scared. I do not want to be that scared. Please, no. Just give me a blue shotgunner game. I want to see if I can kill him. How did that not kill a grenade? He was right next to the explosion. Anyways. Might as well grab this. Might as well open this. I'll take a speed upgrade. I don't like it, but I'll take it. The short one, hello, welcome. Started watching you on Twitch, but then a week later you showed up in my recommended for YouTube. Maybe they're sharing information. I don't know why YouTube and Twitch would share information to try to make it easier to target ads for one another. Although I will say, sometimes I really hate YouTube's recommender. Like I accidentally click on a video for someone and then I see them in my recommended list for like the next year. It's like I don't care about watching their content. It was an accident. I forget exactly what I was looking for when I clicked on their video, and it was something I didn't think it was gonna be. Don't show me their content anymore, and it still does. Like a year later, it still shows me videos from this one person. I've never watched another video since. Freaking YouTube's algorithm is garbage. By the way, hi YouTube, how's it going? Just get away from that topic of conversation. Let's take ammo. Let's grab the heroin. And let's get the heck out of here. I could take the lockpick, but we actually have 3 keys, surprisingly, so I'll keep the keys. I don't know, could get the rad key, 115. Unfortunately, you don't get cheaper shot prices for that, but we'll keep it anyways, and we'll get the heck out of here. I think we're done. Have you ever tried a custom challenge, or has that side of the game never interested you? Says Peppy the Frog. Oh ho ho! Yeah, stick around for another hour. You might see a challenge. I don't know. We're 17 minutes in this run. Stick around for, well, if we're gonna do the rat, stick around for another 48 minutes. Actually, if I could do this faster, hold on. If I don't just use the heroin for everything, maybe like 43 minutes. Yeah, that's probably about right. I kind of want to test the heroin damage here with the 2 forms, but now I'm like, okay, now I gotta beat the game in 43 minutes, exactly. Can I do it? What's 43 plus 17? An hour exactly? Alright, let's do it. Don't reload the gun! You're costing me time! Go, 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 go! I don't know. We are slowing down a bunch here because we are going to be doing the rat, if I can remember. Who knows? Maybe I'm just going to completely forget about the rat fight. It's not like that's never happened before. I remember everything perfectly. Says he isn't going to take the rat key, takes the rat key. Well, I mean, I can buy the rat key and just choose whether or not to go to the floor. This gun is really good. I like it. Let's take ammo for it. We probably don't need the ammo, but I'll take it anyways. Pop a blank, open this up. Beam gun. Brother. Mute myself so I can cough. You know what to expect. Let's use the same gun. I think it would be cool. This is not the gun I wanted. I think it would be cool if when you were in this gun slow motion menu, the timer clock also went slower. I can understand why it doesn't, but also at the same time, I gotta switch my guns. I gotta favorite them. It takes time, game. You know what? I was like, maybe I can knock him into the pit. No, I would need the Winchester for that, and it's not selected. But selecting it would take too much time. By the way, flipping a table does not activate Sprun. I don't know if I flipped the table since I picked up the item, but I have internalized that I picked up a table. I have noted it, and as a result, I have now disproven that it is in fact. The table flip, Sprun. What other Spruns could it be at this point? I mean, losing your last armor, using blanks, using your last blank maybe? We haven't done any of that. I don't know, have we gotten hit since we gotten Sprun? Maybe it's just take damage? I mean, if it's take red hearts, will things that take your hearts trigger? I don't think so. Like, I don't think Vampire Lady would trigger it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We gotta move, Marines. I'll take it. Wingman. I'll take a Wingman. There should be a Wingman Sprun synergy that makes a Wingman green. Or that, why not make the Sprun turn into a green sprited Wingman who follows you around? Because he's like mimicking him. I don't know. Maybe you would also have to have mimic baby chest. You know what I'm talking about. The baby chest, best item in the game. I have one key. We're gonna save the key. We're gonna fight you. We're gonna kill your Chancellor pretty quickly. And also, by the way, you don't always want to slow down time when those bullets come in, because you kind of want to take advantage of the fact that they are traveling at a very specific speed as part of your dodge roll calculations, but running a little bit of a gamble there. Might pop it here. By might, I mean I'm gonna pop it here. I have no blanks, by the way. This is gonna be a blankless fight. You know what my favorite runs are? It's where you never get to figure out what Sprun does. It's like, well, I never activated it on my run, so, oh! Lucky. That's what that was. It was luck. Just waiting as long as possible, because we got him now. Dun, dun. I usually get the one where you have to empty your gun. I forgot about that one! Yeah, you have to empty all ammo in a gun for one of your Sprun activations. It's garbage. Yo! This run is so cool! I love this gun. Linked Saw Blade Buzzkill. I did not even pay attention to what gave us the synergy. It doesn't matter, it's great. We're gonna gun munch? You know. If we had another high-tier gun, I would absolutely gun munch the disintegrator, which is not the disintegrator, it's a disintegrator from space, which I forget the name of it. But I don't really want to get rid of the... Don't change your guns. I don't really want to get rid of the strafe gun, because I think that could still be interesting. And I accidentally did not reload, but everything's dead! Perfect. Well, I don't know where the real one is. Not like it matters. Incoming saw blades. Saw blades of death! Ammo, 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 ammo. You're gonna change, I don't know, AK? Don't hit the traps. I almost ran into that bullet. A while back, like a couple of runs ago, I think, I was mentioning how I played through Portal 2, or I should say replayed it. Great game, great puzzles. I love Portal. I also have a sudden urge lately to play through Half-Life 2 again. But I don't know... water, 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 water. No water. I actually don't know where my copy of Portal 2 or of Half-Life 2 is. I'd have to buy it again on Steam in order to play it. But I'm tempted to do it because I just want to play like a story-driven first-person shooter game. It's been a while since I've played one. Excuse me. In the battery, synergy, regen ammo from zero. If possible, maybe you can get infinite sprung. Dude, that's a fantastic idea. There's multiple guns that regenerate ammo, and if you had any of those, you might be able to get infinite sprun if the sprun activation is use all your ammo in a gun. Because even if you pick up a partial ammo drop and it gives you 20% ammo in whatever your infinite gun is, you just spend the ammo. Just empty your clip and then, or empty your gun, and then all of a sudden you're back at square zero, which is exactly where you want to be, I guess. Now, it doesn't help me in BCDD20T mode, but elsewhere, you know, that's a pretty good idea. So now we get flak saw blades. Gotta love it. We also get keys. Before we forget. Does sprun keep the same activation? For the entire run it does. I don't know if the game saves the activation trigger when you save and quit and then relaunch the game. Assuming it does, then it would keep the trigger for the entire game. I say assuming because some things don't get saved properly, like Curse doesn't get saved properly. If you exit quit and then reload your game, your curse is gonna get jacked up. Well, more like jacked down, because it doesn't save it. Oh my lord, what is this run with the synergies? Because it doesn't save the curse in a like way that benefits you. You lose curse when you save, quit, and reload in some situations. So we have the hegemony carbine hegemony synergy, which is like absurdly strong. He's disappearing, but that's because he's scared. So we have effectively triple shot. We got the flak shots. Nah, what do I need a freaking AK-47 for? You know what? Don't do anything. Spooky Ghost says it changes if you save and quit. Well, fair enough, I suppose. Man, this run is wicked good. Excuse me? I guess your prices don't get cheaper, do they? Well, whatever. Got a key. Got 2 blanks. Let's go do the rat, because I remembered. No. You want this gun and this gun. You can get the ammo activation now if you get synergy. don't know what the synergy is it gives the battery gun infinite ammo regen. Maybe like battery bullets? I could imagine that's it, battery bullets. Self-charge, you know, you plug the gun into itself in order to charge it. You plug the gun into the bullets and it charges. It does not matter at this point what gun I use. I got infinite ammo. Right. Down, left, up, left. Now this gun is better against bosses, because the Galactic Medal of Valor does give you a damage bonus against bosses, but it's still pretty good with the triple shot against rooms. And with the flag shots, we're getting a bunch of value in a room like that. This might be a situation where I just want to do this. One of them didn't get frozen, I think. I think I activated it a little bit too early. Well, not frozen, you know what I mean. Where are we? Oh crap. I think I gotta go up left still. Really hope I didn't mess up the directions there. I may have. So, oh, well, that's great. Okay, we're good. I suppose if you ever think that you messed it up, just immediately do your pattern again, and I think it'll autocorrect itself, because you get one mistake for free you can make. I think. I never make mistakes, so I have actually never found myself in that situation before. Don't summon your rat traps, you frickin' mammal. Dum dum. This is gonna be a pretty short, sweet, and simple rat fight, I think. I appreciate that. Although, the only thing I'm really interested in right now is taking care of the drum, and it's gone. Easy. Easy peasy. Go ahead. Good luck. Yeah, trying to stop me? Oh, I'm over here, you idiot. Oh, he's trying to stop me again. I'm over here. What are you shooting at? Oh, you got me. You got me. Fair enough. You got me. Guess what? They're all frozen, except for the ones that have spawned in late. They're not frozen. Is he spawning in more? What's going on? You okay, Ratman? What do you think this guy's name actually is? Because I know he is the resourceful rat, but that's not a name, you know? Is it John? John the Rat? Shepherd. Maybe I'll call him Rex. I'll be Shepherd. Shepherd. Rex. Is it in his backstory that you never listened to? Not his name. I'm Jimmy the Rat. James Patrick. More like Dick. George. Maybe I'll call him Mud. Mud the Rat. That way you can be with me at all times. Stealing my items, making my life miserable. It's just like real life. I'm sorry, Mud. Patrick is a dumb name, right, Abe? I agree. Sorry, anyone named Patrick out there. I love the Irish. Could you come down here so I can punch you one more time? Good. Snowballets! Dude, this is the best run ever! We can use the saw blade launcher to make big saw blades. Oh, it's so good. Mystic Bear says, I hate how the robot looks in Punch-Out segments. Well, you mean you don't like the fact that the robot looks like he has, like an eating disorder and he needs to put some meat on those damn bones? Because the robot looks a little skinny. Someone needs to watch him when he goes into the restroom. Get out of here. Get out of here! No, I need a shotgun. Why not use the good shotgun? Good point. Please. 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 Please! Please! There we go. And this. And this. And we're gonna have one more item up here in a second. One more Guan stone. Yes! Big saw blades! How large do they get? I guess that's the largest they get, or are they still growing? That's the largest they get. That's pretty freaking big. Oh, it's good. It's good. There we go. Grab the sack. Grab everything else. Grab the ammo. We'll put that in the... What gun did we use? I forget. Probably this one. And we'll take ammo. This one. And we still got to get the serpent. And we'll go up here and drop this. And hey, we're good. Let's get out of here. Oh, if only we could also take the rat launcher form of the chamber gun with us, because then we could fire big pieces of cheese and eat them, and it would be delicious. But it's not like I'm just not going to be using saw blades forever now, because they're very big. We still haven't run out of ammo in a gun yet, so I don't know if that's going to be the sprint activation. But maybe we'll actually do it here with these giant saw blades. Oh, it's not worth using our activation here. Gotta wait for the enemies to spawn. I literally did not see the bullet. I guess that's what you get for firing directly into my saw blade when I'm firing at you, and you have like 0 time to activation. Hello. Wait for him for a second. Alright. Fusilier. Should not be a problem. Not with giant saw blades of death. Just keep firing. They do make it hard to see when they're purple. 25 minutes to go. Oh, we gotta make up time. Dude! What the heck is this synergy? Snowball shotgun. I mean, it's good. I thought this was a better synergy. Excuse me. Not crit on me. Still pretty good. Let's take Snowball Shotgun and my Saw Blade gun. Wait, hooray for the week almost over, says GT Corp. Hello, GT Corp, and also hooray for the week almost being over indeed, except my week is just getting started. My weekend is going to be extremely busy. But I will still be here streaming every day on time. I certainly do hope. I don't think I'll be late on any stream days this week. I think that's fine. Might be a little tired, but it is what it is. So that's gonna be a kill pillar fight. And we have a gun that counters kill pillars. It's called Saw Blade Launcher, but it's also called having a single explosive gun, aka the Stinger. So we can pop down that Stinger, and when we pop down that Stinger, it's going to break the first attack of the kill pillars and make it substantially easier to dodge it. Please die, thank you very much. No idea what hit me. I mean, that's happening with a bit of regularity here. I get hit, because I just can't see the bullets. You know, this is one of those runs where it's like, if I was aiming for a no-hit run, I would probably switch to something else at this point. Well, not at this point. We've already taken the damage, but you know what I mean. Okay. I mean, dude. I'm getting all of the items that are really cool and have interesting synergies. So now we have Helix Gun synergy, and we also have Saw Blades that have Helix shots. Admittedly, it makes the bounces a little bit worse because they don't bounce straight, which means that they are likely to hit a wall and just break. But we fire more of that. And I think more is always better when you're dealing with a game like Gungeon. Especially when the lasers seem to do just an incredible amount of damage. Anyways, we got a Stinger. It didn't break properly, so I'm just going to pop my blank. And, I mean, you're already, like, freaking dead. Yeah, you're dead. Also, we got the Yari launcher. All right. I mean, if the game just wants to keep giving me the items, I'm going to keep taking them. Oh, oh! Oh, God, that scared the crap out of me. Ignore me. Can we hold on to this? I mean, what do we need it for? We have bullet time. We don't need a second active item. Let's bail. Peppy says, I suck at fighting the Fusilier. My tip for the Fusilier is when he summons the bullets that make enemies, blanket. Because the bullets that kind of run you down on the Fusilier fight are incredibly difficult and annoying, especially if they're jammed. So I think honestly you're better off just blanking them out of the air like you would blank the knives thrown by the dragon. I think if you do that, you're gonna be happy. Yo, we're going pretty fast. Just, you gotta die though. How are you not dead? I guess these shots are kind of hard to aim when they bounce, huh? Although with piercing bullets, it doesn't do anything, but maybe it'll still be fun. You know, it will still be good for other guns. I think, though, that if a gun already pierces, it should get a damage bonus when it pierces instead of a damage downgrade. Or maybe not a damage bonus, but it does full damage, or something. Every stack of piercing on a gun would just increment the damage bonus by like 50%. I don't know, very simple way of improving the, what the heck was that? Oh, I thought I had like a sub or something. It wasn't, it was just fake LJ spawning in. Really confused for a minute there. See, I don't think piercing does anything if your gun already pierces, unfortunately. Man, our damage is just lovely right now. Could be a secret room in that room, and we'll check it. But let's get a gun first. I like the hexagon. Go back to the snowballer, and where is it? Let's go. I think the other one is gonna die. Oh, he did die. I did shoot, but he died before I shot. my reaction was a little slow on that one. Hello. Excellent. Gilded bullets. All right, so oh, we got a synergy too, and I know what the synergy is. Hold up. With Helix bullets, this is a lot of money. You know what we should do? We should use the bombs on the dragon fight because it's going to be a 2-phaser, which is also going to eat up a little bit more time, but we'll get a whole bunch of damage, which will help us on the next floor. Yeah, I like that idea. I like it. I have 17 minutes to hit my target. this room. And we did full clear the forge. I don't think I had to. I think I just wasn't paying attention to where we had already been, but it doesn't matter. We're good. Buy this and, I don't know, buy quad laser, buy some armor. Make sure that we also do you. And get the ability to steal. Yeah, that'll be great for us. All right, what are we doing? 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 Little bomber, Yari launcher. Oh, Yari launcher on phase 2. Never mind, I know what I'm doing. Wait, does this work? Will we get money out of these bombs? Oh, I think we are. The money is just coming like directly in. It's landing on top of me. So give me the damage. If I see a nickel on the ground, I'll go pick it up, and it'll increase our damage even more. And then when we get to the second phase here, we'll pop out that. We'll swap out for the Yari. We'll wreck this fool. You know what? Have one of those. Call me in the morning. Oh, cool. Jeez, dodged in the wrong direction. What? Oh, I landed. What? It was my own bomb that lit me on fire? You stupid bombs. Of course it's gonna be hot lead. God, I hate that it starts fires under you sometimes. Alright. That's a pretty good amount of money. Switch over to the Yari. We're gonna pop this on the second phase here in order to kill Advanced Dragon as quickly as possible. Shoot, thank you. You're done. Now, I was gonna say, I don't know if this gun has homing. I think it does not have homing, and I think that the wild wingman shot kind of proves it. I mean, you are dead, so I think we're good. Because Helix overrides homing. Although it doesn't always, because I think Commando still homes. No, Crutch, I think, maybe overrides the Helix. There's an order of overrides. One gun will override another gun, will override another gun, which won't override another gun, or another item, rather. It doesn't matter. It looked cool. It was pretty cool. And now we have a whole bunch of bonus damage. Not quite double, probably like 80% extra damage thanks to all the cash we have. So we're looking good. Also, these blades look amazing. I'm like firing out these death discs. It's fantastic. Also, Sprun! Wait for it, wait for it. Yes. Come on! Stop trying to hit me and hit me! Go, 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 go! Sprun it! We sprunned it a little bit, at least. What do we want, what do we want, what do we want, what do we want, what do we want? Yeah, I don't know this. Help, please aim. Thank you. Also, don't worry about dodge rolling, just keep moving. Hello, you're not dead. Thank you. Now you're dead. Finally sprun. Well, at least we figured out what the trigger is. The trigger is running out of ammo. So if we did have a gun that regened ammo, like the battery gun, we could just use battery gun, activate sprun, and then when sprun wore off, battery gun would have like 4 ammo in it, and then we would just rinse and repeat. Literally infinite sprun as long as you're not in blessed mode. Oh, I didn't even see you. You should be dead. You should be dead. So that's pretty freaking good. Also, you cannot absorb Dragonfire shots. That's probably one of the ones that I knew in the past, but then forgot about at some point. That's good to know, though. If I could actually remember. What about dueling laser? It doesn't work for infinite ammo guns, since they never run out of ammo. Because dueling laser technically doesn't run out of ammo when you shoot it. It just needs to reload. It needs to recharge. You know, Casey, if you swing Casey once, you don't run out of ammo. You just need to reload it. So it wouldn't work with infinite ammo guns, I don't think. Could really go for some ammo. Chest works too. A chest is fine too. But if we could get some ammo, this is the wrong direction, by the way. If we could get some ammo, then I could either go back to the bouncing blades of death, or put it in the Yari launcher and have some extra Yari shots for the boss. So we only have 20 right now. There we go. So you know what? Let's use Buzzkill for 70 bullets and then get another instance of Sprun. And this guy, Red Mage, can absorb Buzzkill blades, so you gotta be a little bit careful there. Also, I could be using the spacebar item a little bit more. One reason I'm not is I don't really want the enemies to spawn in any more slowly. I did get hit there. And here we go. Oh, he got me. I tried to just dodge roll through him. It didn't work. Alright. No ammo regen, unfortunately. I'd also use the snowball gun a little bit more. If it was a little bit better. It's a little slow, though. Okay, you know what? Go back to the Buzzkill. We know what we're doing. We're using this for another 52 shots. Dun, dun, dun. You know what? I will use this here. I was gonna say, because it looks a little bit weird. And it was a little bit weird, because there was no, excuse me. Perfect. It was a little bit weird, because there was no actual, what gun was I using? Dragonfire, right? Skeleton. So I thought to myself, I don't know what enemy is going to be here. And it was a blue dog. By the way, this is the only time we're getting sprung on this boss fight, I think. And unfortunately, it doesn't really matter that we have it because of the damage cap, but we're still punching through him pretty quickly. Not really the gun I want in this situation, but you know what? I'll take it. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see. Gemini Carbine, Dragonfire. No. Yari Launcher. Let's go. 119 shots. I think we could do 2 phases in this. It might cost me some health because I want to be close. I mean, if I'm close, more shots will land. If I'm further away, they get the bonus of snowballs. So it's a little bit of a, well, what do you take here? I think we'll be fine. Although this guy is smaller hitbox, but. All right, let's do it. My sprung gun has arrived. The boss is slow. No. Needed a little bit more Yari. Although they're still bouncing. I don't know why they're bouncing around. I don't have bouncing bullets. Why are they bouncing? Yari shots don't bounce? What allows Yari to break the damage cap? Literally, it's just a property of the gun. Makeshift cannon and Yari launcher, the only 2 guns that have the innate property built in to bypass damage caps. which is nice. It's nice that those guns exist. I just wish that the damage cap was reworked a little bit. But in any case, oh, glass cannon, right? Thank you, Bound Hades. Glass cannon is the third. Yeah, time to spare. There you go. Good run. Lots of really good synergies. I mean, we had the gold King Bomber. We had snowballets plus the snowball launcher. We had helix bullets and helix gun. Gilded bullets. We have the ultimate synergy gun of chamber gun, which is currently a rat cheese launcher right now, because I never switched to it again. We had sprun, plus a way of actually using it, emptying the ammo in a gun. We did not have a recharging battery gun or the heck blaster, but still, pretty freaking good run. We also had the synergy with the Hegemony Carbine. This run was just chock full of synergies. I love it. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch if I want to go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.